for another episode of the Mr. Anchor Show. Yes, I am doing this in a different kind of setting here. I'm going to be playing, so that way y'all get something better than just me sitting here preaching at you, like your father, be like, hey, you should not do this, you should not do that. But so this should be a little bit more interesting. This way I can still give my 2 cents worth, and give you something pretty to look at besides my ugly mug. Mm. I'm playing Horizon Dawn. It's a new game that just came out. I think it was on Tuesday. It's a very good game. I really enjoy it. But it's one of those type of games I think it's better off for me just to play. I was going to live stream this and do a playthrough, but it's one of those games where I get so distracted. There's so much to see and so much to do and so many ways to do things that I just figure that I'd be wasting a lot of time just sitting here running around and people being bored. And without people coming in to interact, it kind of would be a boring video with me not saying much. Some people will probably applaud that, hey, he shut the fuck up, congratulations, yay! No, it's not like that. I don't know. Anyways, there's a lot of things going on in the news here lately. There's the Sessions thing that's going on in the news, all about this Russian hacking. The main question I have here is, ooh, yeah, where am I? Got plenty of weapons. I need to collect some stuff. But anyways, people are making a big deal out of this. And here's the thing about the Russian investigation and stuff going on and keeps being predominant on mine is like, the Democrats are complaining about a rigged election, saying that the Russians helped rig the election. They haven't presented concrete, hard evidence and proof of this. So, they have intelligence reports to say, from intelligence communities, but then they have intelligence communities that are not as fluent in their vocabulary as the rest of them in the condemnation of the Russian thing. So, I mean, they're failing to produce evidence. But here's the thing that bothers me. It's if there is wrongdoing done, yes, people should pay the price and pay the penalties. Do a proper investigation and get it done. But why the hell are the Democrats just focusing on this when we have concrete proof and evidence that, they rigged the election against Bernie Sanders in the primaries? Where's the investigations and they're so concerned about, our democratic process, but they ignore their own wrongdoing, and I think that's wrong. You can't have a double standard in politics. You either go after it all or you go after none. You can't have it both ways. You can't just pick and choose what bad deeds you want to punish and what bad deeds that you want to just let go. A bad deed is a bad deed, a wrong is wrong. I'm a huge philosophy person on that. I believe that if you commit things, oh shit, hey, creatures. I believe that, if you do something wrong, you should pay the price. You should pay the penalty for it, and, Sessions recused himself from it, so he's going to be investigated, or, the investigation is still going on, but why? Why? No, hold on, sorry. Yeah, go get him. Get him. No, get him. Yeah, you two fight it out. Get him. Get him. Get him. No, you hit my buddy. You fucker. Shit, I missed you. There we go. Hey, buddy. You good buddy. I like you. But anyways, if there is wrongdoing or anything like that, I think that it should be punished and it should apply to all sides. And that's the problem with today's society, is our justice system is allowing opinions and to make decisions, and that's not, it should always go by the rule of right and wrong. And I don't like our court systems using opinions as oh fuck. as a basis to, you know, do what they do. You want to know why our justice system is so unbalanced? It's because certain people can get away with things that certain others can't, and that's not fair. You know, in a fair 100% society, you know, you break the law, you do something wrong, you know, you should pay the price. I don't care what side of the fence you're on. I don't care if you're Republican, Democrat. I don't care if you're Libertarian. I don't care if you're Libertarian. Yeah, liberal. I'm sorry. You know, conservative. I don't care what your political affiliations are. If you're going to do something wrong, you're going to apply the methods to everybody. You know, you're not going to let people go because they're more rich or more famous. You know, in our society, we see plenty of cases where celebrities and people with money get off of things when they shouldn't be. You know, because judges are allowed to put in their opinion and let these people go, and that's wrong. Opinion shouldn't be had in the courtroom. There should be no such thing as an opinion. You know, the thing about courts is it's to present the evidence and to present it to a judge, and the judge is supposed to sit there and go, okay, does it fall on the right side of the law or the wrong side? Opinion shouldn't be a part of it. And in this society that we have, you know, that's a scary thing. It's leading to a lot of scary principles and scary rulings that shouldn't happen. So, if you're going to go after Sessions, you're going to really go into this Russian hacking thing with a lack of evidence, why don't you go after something that really does have evidence behind it? How about the Democrats, you know, going after the DNC for their rigging of the elections against the primaries against Bernie Sanders? Ooh, give me. Where's that investigation? Where was the investigations into Hillary Clinton? Why is this so one-sided? You know, I don't know. I mean, things anymore just seem to be out of whack and out of balance. You know, people acted this way when Obama was elected and got on the news and said the things that they say about Trump, or you know, there would have been a battle. It would have been just straight up fighting. And the double standards of this country is just, it's getting out of hand. And I don't like it, you know? It's just getting beyond ridiculous. You know, everybody's entitled to opinion. Yeah, I mean, that's all right. You know, you're entitled to not like me, or I'm entitled to think of it better. You know, we can each other with care all we want to, but it comes down to the basic principles and philosophy is, hey, you know,
save these for the
cross
trip.
that line of destruction of property towards you, don't do it to me, and everything. People let emotions take anymore and just ruin their standings, and they do. I mean, let's take, you know, some guy walks past a house, sees something that he considers racist, and then goes up to the house, starts knocking on, and starts, you know, because he views something as racist, you know, it's going to start conflict, and go to somebody's private home and start conflict over it. Why are you going to do that? Just walk past and ignore. Yeah, you may disagree with it, but they may see what you see as racist as something different. But you won't take the time to consider that. You got to up there, and emotions take over, and that's the thing to do. You know, once feelings take over, you've lost the battle. You have. You know, a person's going to win a battle when they keep a cool head, you know. And the problem is that a lot of people don't know how they're going to deal with situations until they actually get into a situation. You know, they do whatever they want to say. You know, they can say, well, if I see this, I'm going to do something about it. But, you know, they don't want to react until they actually are in that, you know how they react until they're in the situation. You know, if they let the feelings come, you know, take over them, they're not going to react in the way that they think they're going to react. Or it's, you know, letting feelings take over and differences of opinion take over and to the hate. I mean, that's just only giving credence to the haters, feeding the people that hate, and you know, you could just ignore it. You could just ignore it and be a bigger person. But people choose to let emotions take over, and we've got the current division that we have in the United States. You know, taking an election, you should never invest emotions into a political candidate. Yeah, I was voting for Trump over Hillary because of Hillary's background, but you know, And I could, people could, well, you could say that because your candidate won. Well, no, I can't really say that. If he lost and Hillary won, I would have accepted it. I wouldn't have been happy about it. I might have, said, dang on it, this is bullshit or something like that. But a week later, I would have been just fucking fine. Just like I was with Obama during the second term. I wasn't looking forward to Obama getting the second term. After his first term, things were just kind of, after his first term, the policies were kind of inept and I think inopportune, and I just think was going in the wrong direction. The political correctness just kind of started taking over everything, and I just thought I didn't like it. As far as a person, like I said, I think Obama's a cool person. I like to sit down and have a with him. But then again, at the same time, his political policies I cannot stand. Like I said, I voted for him the first time and the second time, even though I disliked him because he was the lesser of two evils. I didn't really want him to win, but so what? He won. I dealt with it for 8 years. People can deal with Trump being president. But, people want to let emotions take over and let personal feelings get in the way of things, as always. I don't know why people just give in to their emotions, but it's not a good tactic. It's not a good tool to win a battle or to approach a difference in a way that will cause a mutual solution. Sorry, I'm picking a bunch of stuff here. I mean, if you're the type of person that swings first, you're letting those emotions take over you, and that's wrong. The moment that you swing first, you cause violence first, you cause destruction of property first, you are wrong. That's the way I believe. And, that's letting emotions get the better of you and take control of you instead of you controlling your emotions. I've stood toe-to-toe several times with people. In the back of my head, I was wanting to swing so bad that I could not stand it. I mean, I wanted him to swing so that I could just finish the job. I've always been the firm philosophy person of, hey, I'll never start anything, but by God, if you touch me, I'm going to fucking finish it. And it came to that particular point when I was, a couple of guys, when I was working with my wife, and they decided to grab her inappropriately, and oh, I was pissed. Yeah, I was standing toe to toe with them because you don't touch my wife. You don't. That's a big no-no, and especially in front of me. And then sit there and then act Billy Badass in front of me and act like you want to fight because I want to step up and protect my wife. Hell yeah, bring it on. You're going to throw the first punch though, like I told them. That way I get off of self-defense, because if I lose control and I swing first, I'm wrong. I would go to jail. They swing, I get off of self-defense. And I was chomping at the bit for somebody to swing that day. I mean, I was standing toe-to-toe, fist to fist, chest to chest, and ready to go. And I was begging for them to swing. Why? Because I won't cross that line. I'm not going to give in to my feelings and my emotions and let them have victory over me. Even though most people will say, well, if they touched your wife inappropriately, well, yeah. But then again, it didn't happen to me. She reacted, yeah, it would have been justified. But if I jump in and killing the shit out of them, they get me with assault because it didn't happen to me. That would be letting feelings take over, and me being in worldwide trouble, like I am now in this game, because some goddamn monster wants to fuck with me. Go, 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 go. Get away from big ass. Yeah. Big ass motherfucker. I'll take you down later. Oh. You've got, and like I said though, unfortunately most people don't know how they're going to deal with situations until they're actually in a situation. And that's the bad thing. A lot of people don't have these experiences and don't find out what their reactionaries are until they actually get into the situations that they talk about. So, I mean, it's kind of a catch-22 here. You know, you got to figure out your basis and how to handle your emotions at a young age, or else you're just going to let emotions take over you, and you're just going to be an emotional mess for the rest of your life. Oh shit! Fuck you! Get off of here, you son of a bitch! Really? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you got me? Really? You bastard. Well, I'm not going to be on here long, ladies and gentlemen, but hopefully y'all get the picture now I'm trying to say. You know, a lot of new experiences come up and you don't know how you're going to react until you actually face it. But don't let emotion control you. That's what the problem is here in today's society. Is all about. People are letting take control of them. And it shows every day, every day. Me personally, I'm like, fuck your feelings. You know, I have my opinions, you have your opinions, and that's perfectly fine in today's society. You know, we have freedoms to think and feel how we want to. And that unfortunately includes people that we dislike, strongly dislike. I mean, as much as we love to condemn the KKK, you know, unfortunately, they're covered underneath freedom of speech. They're covered underneath freedom of expression, and until they cross that physical line of creating physical violence and harm. And I'm not trying to stick up for the KKK. I think they're a stupid organization. I'm just saying, you know, it protects them too. You know, so you're going to have to learn how to stand toe-to-toe with people that you oppose sometimes. It's going to happen throughout life. And the best way to get through life is not let your emotions get the best of you and get you in trouble. You know, control your emotions, people. Learn how to do that. You know, I stood toe-to-toe with a KKK guy. I mean, they're prevalent around here. And he was pissing me the hell off. Another one of those times I stood toe-to-toe with people and wanted to go, and one of them, just literally wanted them to fucking swing so I could finish them off. But, you know, it never did happen. They never did swing, just like as always. They're usually just all, I mean, most people who run their mouths are just there to run their mouths. I mean, that's all they do. They run their mouths. You know, the people that talk shit are the ones that you really don't need to worry about. The ones you need to worry about are the ones that don't say a goddamn thing and just do what the hell they feel. That's the ones about. I see you, fucker. I want to turn you, though. Somebody's near me. Oh, shit. Very near me. Come on, come on. See my buddy.
They're scanning for me.
Yeah, I know they're scanning for you. Son of a bitch. Alright, come on, fucker. Give me your heart, give me your guts. Fuck you, Bush. Fuck your tree. You ain't gonna live to become a big tree. Took your shit. I like this one more. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, what do you think? Is that the problem today? Are we letting emotions control ourselves or control society? I mean, you're going to find a lot of people that differ in various subjects and subject matters with you on different issues throughout your life. I mean, that's just the way of life. Not everybody's going to agree on everything wholeheartedly together, you know, but the good thing about having differences is it's to have rational conversations about our differences and to try to do what we're supposed to do, which our political system was designed was to represent sides of issues and come together and find mutual solutions. But instead, in today's time, emotion take over. our way or the highway kind of mentality, and that's wrong. You know, we got to come to a consensus and come together and have rational discussions without emotion getting in the way. But unfortunately, we have not. Ooh, hey, buddy, I'm gonna take you for a ride. Come here. Unfortunately, in today's society, you know, we just let emotions control things, and it's obvious. I mean, look at the news. Look at the news. It's pure emotion. Look at the news. It's pure emotion. Can I hack you? Can I take you? Can I see you. Oh, I can override him? Yes! What are you going to do? They can tell that he's hacked. Can I ride you?
Here we go!
Yeah, I can ride you. Hell yeah. Oh. This has been a wonderful game. I've really enjoyed it. And like I said, I went to see Logan last night, and then of course there's a news article this morning saying Patrick Stewart's going to fight Trump on this and trying to apply for citizenship just to be an asshole. Because why? Opinion, or he's letting his emotions guide him instead of daggone anything else. You know, I'm getting tired of political bullshit from everybody and their brother who thinks they gotta add their 2 cents worth in. I mean, yeah, freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and all that jazz, but daggone, it's getting ridiculous. It's been over a month now of hearing this whiny crybaby bullshit from everybody, and people are just fucking sick of it. They're sick of it. You know, everybody has an opinion. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one, and they all fucking stink. So, you know, hey, whatever. Whatever. And it really kind of detracted from the movie Logan that I just went and saw. I was really excited and stoked about it and really enjoyed the movie, but now that I look back at it, I'm not going to buy the movie just because of Patrick Stewart being a little douchebag. Sorry, I go to see movies to be entertained. You know, I don't go to it to see seeing the news every fucking day. I mean, if I want to see that shit, I just stay home and watch CNN and news 24/7. You know, I go to escape reality, not be reminded of fucking reality. You know, I don't go to movies, I don't go to historical movies or anything like that. Yeah, I mean, historical movies do have their prevalence and have their purpose, you know, to teach people about what happened during the past. But, you know, things that all should be had, you know, when you had the occasion to find out that history. Other than that, I mean, why just keep pouring salt in the wounds and just making these political statements with movies? No, I want to be entertained. I want to escape reality. I have enough of that shit every day.
If I can do this quietly.
I wonder if I could get you in there. I know I got this big battle scene coming up, and I really don't want to go in there yet, but I should go. Oh. What's that? Oh, that's my fire. Yay. Safe. That way we're good. I think I'm going to call this an episode, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to save. I know my wife's supposed to be home in a minute. The kids are getting home. We're going to run out and do some errands and do what adults got to do, you know, pay bills, all that fun shit. It's always fun, you know what I'm saying? But I'm Mr. Anger. Thanks for watching. I don't know if you like the new format. You know, give me, comment in the comment section below. I think I'm going to start doing this format a little bit more. I think it makes, it a little bit more entertaining, seeing something happening besides me just sitting there talking and lecturing like some old grumpy old dad. But anyways, I'm Mr. Anger. Y'all have a great day.